The president's surrogates have been diverting the famous question, are you better off today than you were 4 years ago? But today I sat down with First Lady Michelle Obama to ask her if she thinks it's time for Democrats to change that answer, and also to ask about the president's critical speech tonight. What does she say to him before he walks out to the podium? Something you say to him before every big speech coming up tonight?
No, I just tell him to enjoy it, and I just reassure him you're going to do great, because he always does.
And he traditionally, I'm told, comes to you afterwards and says, how did I do?
Yeah, that's the first thing.
Do you tell him the truth, or?
Absolutely, absolutely. Because one of the things that I don't like to do is read or hear his speech beforehand, because I like to hear it fresh, and I do that on purpose. I mean, he read my speech, so he knew what I was going to say. He didn't know how I was going to say it, but I always like to give him a fresh critique, like that really moved me, or this part, I wasn't clear on it. So I try to give him really fresh and honest feedback.
We watched you last night, watching former President Clinton.
Mm-hmm.
High adrenaline in this room.
Yeah.
They're going to be that high tonight?
Oh, yeah. The energy throughout this convention has just been amazing. People are revved up. Former
President Clinton said last night that the answer to the question, are we better off than we were
when he took office? Listen to this. Listen to this. The answer is yes.
Do you wish every Democrat would say that now?
I think that they are, and we're growing to understand just how much we've accomplished. Ended 2 wars. Our economy was on the brink of collapse. We're now consistently creating jobs. But as President Clinton said, is Barack Obama satisfied? Absolutely not. Is anybody in this arena satisfied? Absolutely not. We have more to do, but we're on the right path, and we need some patience and persistence to get the rest of the job done.
Thank you. God bless you. God bless America.
So when we saw you walk off the stage on Tuesday night, what was the first thing you said to yourself?
I'm done. Check.
And what did the president and your daughter say to you?
Oh, they're very sweet. They called me in the car, and the girls had already gone to bed because he said they were exhausted. It was a late speech, but he said he was so proud. And then the next day I called home, talked to Sasha, the youngest, who never compliments me on anything. And she said, Mom, you gave a really good speech last night. And she said, all my friends, told me to tell you what a good job you did. And I was like, that's so sweet, honey. So, hey, I got an 11-year-old compliment from an 11-year-old. So
wow.
My 11-year-old. So I'll take it and run.
Do you know that you had 28,000 tweets?
Is that good? I don't know. What is that? Is that
I would say that's good. That's good.
Yeah, there are some people, they get millions of tweets. I don't know how to measure it. Justin Bieber gets more tweets than that, right? So that's probably nothing. My kids might laugh at that. 28,000 tweets.
You're setting a high standard for yourself.
I just don't know.